Hey y'all, so I really wanted to share this prophetic dream that I had this morning. Okay, I'm trying to get myself together. So, anytime the Lord gives me a dream, right, if He shows it to me twice, it's like He's getting my attention on this. But if He shows it to me three times in a row, it's like complete confirmation. Anyway, y'all can pray over this. I'm gonna share the dream with y'all, okay? So I'm driving in my dream, and then all of a sudden, I look up in the sky and it starts to get dark, and I'm thinking, okay, it must be about to storm. And then all of a sudden, I see this huge, big wave rise up in the sky of water. It kind of looked like a tsunami, but I could clearly tell by the look of the water that it was complete like flood water, and it goes whoosh. It starts coming down, and so I turn my car around. Everybody who's in the on the highway or the interstate or whatever, we turn our cars around. I live in Georgia, and we're like driving, and I see people. Everybody like we're trying to call our loved ones like to make sure that they're safe. Like, can you, are y'all okay? Do y'all see this? And I noticed that on everybody's television, it's all over the news that there's heavy flooding coming, right? So it kind of reminded me kind of like of a tsunami that may or may not have turned into heavy mass flooding that could have started maybe in Florida. I don't know. But I go to sleep, y'all. I mean, I'm asleep, whatever I'm dreaming this. I wake up, I pray, I go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, the dream continues. And at this point, like, I don't know what I can say on here, so I'll be careful with my words. The flood waters were up to like our handles on our doors and our cars. That's how, like, it was like up. It was like waist length flood waters. Okay. I see a bunch of people completely unalived. Like, I see a bunch of bodies just floating around in the flood waters in the dream. And it was so many bodies that the water turned red, like from so many bodies. Like, this was such a bad flood. Like, it was such a bad mass flooding. And I clearly, like, I knew in the dream, like, my spirit knew that this was in southern states, like, like Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, maybe Alabama. There was a lot of flooding, heavy flooding. And when I first saw this tsunami in the dream, like, I woke up, I prayed, I went back to sleep. Third time, y'all, the dream continued. And when I saw the tsunami in this dream for the first time, it was so high. It was like 12 feet high, it could have been. It was like high flooding, like it was pouring down. That flood water was just going up. And if y'all watch this on my YouTube channel, which is The Anointed Mom, I'm going to post a picture, a caption, a picture of how the flood waters looked in my dream, okay? But in a dream, somebody asked me, Britney, how do you feel about all of this? And I told the person in the dream, I said these exact words, quote unquote. Even though I dreamed that this would happen, this is still shocking to me. Just seeing it in real time, this is shocking to me. Just looking at all of the bodies and seeing, even though I told people online about this dream, just being here, just looking at it, everything is really shocking to me. That's what I said in the dream. But anyways, y'all, it's just it shook me. It was like I can't explain how much flood water it was. But like I said, I can post a picture of it. But anyways, y'all, pray over this. Take it up with God, not with me. I'm going to pray over it. I hope y'all pray for confirmation. Anything y'all get, you're supposed to take it to God anyway. But like, Lord, did this dream really come from her? Okay. Or, pray for the interpretation of it as well. So, yeah. Anyways, y'all, God bless y'all. Stay blessed.